What are we doing today, Bruce?
We're playing Wreckfest, and the reason we're playing Wreckfest is we've got James Pumphrey from Donut Media here.
Hello.
Hello, James.
James, tell him what you do at Donut Media.
I'm the head writer there, and I also host a show called Up to Speed.
We brought you here today because we're going to play Wreckfest with you.
Sick.
Is this a difficult game?
Where's our racing wheel?
It's...
Oh, yeah. What do we need?
We threw it away.
What? Do we have a racing helmet?
We do.
I have one in my car.
Do you really? Colton, would you mind grabbing that for us?
Yeah, we go get my...
Adam does have a series of scalp infections, though.
I do.
Oh, yeah. He's got
Let's break
lice.
it down.
He's got lice.
multiple
I do not have
head
lice.
infection.
There you go. Now you're safe.
Neat.
Yeah, now you look good.
Adjust that. Adjust that as you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
You don't got the strap on, man. It
You're
might
not
fly
supposed,
off.
not supposed to feel your jaw, right?
Just slow and steady. Boom! Oh, come on. You gotta knock him over. That's the goal. Don't get knocked over yourself
Got
like
him.
that. Kill
Dead.
that man.
He's dead.
Excellent
dead.
job.
Never mow a lawn again.
You're in the wrong spot, James. You gotta get going. All right.
There are more
just like real
people watching this thing than at the karate tournament I went to when I was 12.
They got lawnmowers?
Oh, nice.
Done.
Oh, what's his name? I think you're supposed to run the body over.
James, have you ever driven a lawnmower and tried to knock other men off of lawnmowers?
I haven't tried to knock any other men off, but we used to go on vacation in Wisconsin every summer
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
You got some good distance on that one.
And what was the rest of the story?
And it was the only thing like we were allowed to drive ever in our lives. So like my cousins and I would drive a lawnmower to like the store.
Do they remove
Oh, yeah, it's on fire.
the mower from the lawnmower, the part that cuts the grass, when they do these sorts of tournaments?
Yeah, or do you just...
I assume they do. I
No,
think it would
he's
be more
sharpening.
entertaining if they did.
Or is it implied that when you run someone over, you're going to cut up their genitals?
only their genitals.
Well, yeah, you want to
Bang.
hear like, oh, he's dead. He is dead. He'll never walk again.
James, you're really good at this.
that guy is someone's father.
This is one of those many moments where I want one of our forefathers who died in one of the great revolutions of our times in battle. He's like, I'm fighting for my great grandchild's freedom.
And this is what James
And he
Pumphrey
gets a flash of the vision
This is
of
what
the
he's doing
future.
in his
And
freedom.
it's like, I'm running over your jitters.
It's amazing, though. They wouldn't even know what these are.
Flash to the future where we're pretending
Yeah.
to be in a lawnmower
Hey, look at that.
demolition
Number
derby.
one.
Number
Wow.
one.
What?
How did you do that?
I've never
Ford?
won anything before in my life.
Here we go.
Made a fool of me.
All these guys are giving me their security answers, by the way, too.
All right.
I was like, what's the make and model of your first car? The 92 Civic immediately.
Watch out for the bad bouncer. Oh, got him.
That is not considered a takedown.
We're off to a good start.
Where's the track?
This is
It's an
Demolition
arena.
Derby.
Well, but why am I in position?
Boom!
Rear ender.
I've always wondered this when it comes to demolition derbies. Bruce or James, maybe either of you could help me, but when you're ramming another car, you're causing mutual destruction. So what's the technique involved?
I mean,
I think the move is to go backwards.
oh yeah,
It
because
is,
the
it
engine's
is.
not there, right? So,
Well,
but you can't go fast that way, right? There's only one reverse gear.
I mean, you can go fast. Like you can probably go 20, 25 in reverse.
I think I did some damage there. Bad news is I could barely drive the car because I slammed in the engine.
you got to go up that ramp
like
like,
an episode
Tony
of Star
Hawk.
Trek.
Like that guy.
All right, we'll do.
Oh, there's
Whoa,
a ramp.
boy.
You need to pay
boy.
attention.
Brake fluid leaking. Uh-oh. I got to take it to the mechanic. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, you're gonna come back down. Oh, Bruce, you're sitting
no.
duck. Oh, you got him!
Critical damage.
got him!
I got a takedown.
That
You're
damage,
right.
that damage
Wait.
was critical.
But you're still alive.
I
And
know,
that guy's
some-
dead?
Shh, wait, play dead.
Yeah,
Play
Somebody's
dead.
got to hit me.
So gasoline's filling your car.
I need points. I need points, though.
it's like that
Dude,
scene
you're
in
in
Superman.
second.
I need points. Somebody hit me.
You're upside down in second.
Somebody hit me. Is anyone going to take the points away
Just
from me?
reach out the window and push and flip yourself over.
All those guys are still competing. They're not upside down, but you're in front of all but one
That's
of them.
true, you're
If
right.
you press X, will you respawn?
Car is set disabled for this event.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
I like your
no.
family's in the stand. Your wife and 2 kids climbing.
Oh, my God's on fire.
You're doing great.
Please remain in your seats. Do not come onto the track and steal things.
I'm in first.
I think you just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're winning.
I am in first, but this is no fun to watch.
Well, I don't know. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm waiting for your engine to blow up.
Really, I'm really surprised nobody wants my 250 points.
2.5 minutes left.
They,
oh, you're losing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
There he
I
is.
found you.
Do it.
Yeah.
He's gonna play with his food
Get a
first.
better angle. Yeah, yeah.
Please kill me.
There, he's doing it.
No!
Oh, thank God. All right.
You
Okay,
ran your
now
head
I'm back.
over.
That was a mercy kill.
All right, I'm going to use the ramp. Watch this.
You gotta
This
be
is gonna be
careful.
Sweet. Here come all the trick points. Oh!
They're like, you can't leave.
Oh my god.
We're good.
Ah.
Oh, I got the yeah! That's right. I got the takedown.
Takedown.
Totally on
You
accident.
threw your butt out there. You got to throw the butt
Yeah,
out.
I know. I did it on purpose.
Not bad.
Oops.
Well done.
All right, look at you.
You're off to
There
a
you go.
great start.
You're doing great. You're in 8th
Thanks.
place.
This is my hot lap right here.
There you go.
This is what Rocket
Whoa.
does for you. Are you playing against real people or bots?
These are bots.
These are bots.
No.
I mean, Crispy89 sounds real.
That's my gamer tag. Wait a minute. James, what's your racer gamer tag?
All race car drivers have a name. Like they all
knew
have
it.
names that like
I knew that.
wouldn't be appropriate for anyone who's not a race car driver.
How about Chase Kids?
yeah, Chase
Oh,
Kids. Chase Trickle.
Gotcha.
Coming fast.
But it's spelled C-O-M-I-N.
Yeah.
Not the other way.
Yeah, my name's
Spice.
Coman.
Chief racist.
Chief racist because he's a chief racer.
Yeah. I like going fast.
That's what they call him when they race fast,
Like
right? A
racing
racist?
cars.
Yeah, chief racist.
Broken tail light.
Oh yeah. You could call transmissions that.
That means your butt's prolapsed.
Stitch it up.
Get a
Just
new
like
one.
other broken taillights, you just slap some red duct tape on it and you're good to go.
Wow.
First
that.
place for Lawrence.
Damn, dude.
There you go.
Sweet.
One of those guys is looking at the camera.
Unprofessional.
Was that oil slicker?
Yeah.
Chief racist.
This guy, he's still staring. I
Yeah,
don't like
You're
him.
right, he is. James, don't embarrass us.
Oh, nice pin.
Don't embarrass us out
And
there.
there's that guy.
Oh, what are you
shit.
doing? You don't need to wreck.
I don't.
No, it's just a regular.
just a
Cybers.
race.
Wait,
What's Cyber Psycho?
that is the coolest name I've ever seen.
No, watch out for those people. Oh,
He's going home, ladies and gentlemen. He remembered his laundry is done.
the race is over for James Pumphrey.
Aw,
Are
it
those
would've
all
been
my tires?
worse?
Those all fall off my car?
Yeah, they all popped out of your trunk.
I don't think James is from a racing YouTube channel but knows about cars. He's asking about tires and stuff. I don't know if he knows how a car works.
I'm actually here's where he's going. Oh, that's a pole.
no.
Right into
You're
that
going the
pole.
wrong way. Do you see that that thing right there? Just press X. There you go.
There you go. It's
I
like
thought that was
magic.
like a minus, like I'm like minusing my time.
Well, you're doing that too. Oh no! Oh, now you're just holding up. You're holding up actual traffic.
Yeah, they
You're
did
just
that.
trying to get to work.
They've already cleared out all the obstacles. We're opening the roads again.
He's still racing.
That guy's name was the back rammer.
Oh, your car's on fire right next to your legs there. Oh,
That's all right. He can't feel them anymore. I like
Wrecked
that.
from that?
Wrecked.
Aw,
I watched Over the Top recently.
good. That's a great film.
that has
So
nothing to
good.
do with cars.
Sylvester Stallone like punches this dude in the face,
Right.
like the grandpa character, at his house,
Uh huh.
and then he like kicks his glass door down, like shatters it,
Yeah.
and then beats up all these guys that are like at this other dude's house.
He's the hero.
And it's like, you're not a good guy. You're being a real dick right now, dude.
Well, does he learn a lesson though about it at the end?
no, that was like
Nah,
him
he gets
winning.
his kid back.
Oh, that was him
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah, he was
lost
like,
kid back.
he's like, oh, this guy is a real jerk. I'm gonna beat him up
break
in
into
his
his house
house.
and beat him up in front of his wife and kids.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you've watched that recently because I need some brushing up on the finale. Was he arm wrestling for money to win his child back? How in any way did he get custody by beating a dude in arm wrestling?
So the prize was a new truck. Because
Oh.
I'm sure you remember that
And the
he was
kid
a
just
truck
wanted to
driver.
parent
I've
with
got
the
first
newest truck.
place, Adam. Nice
Good
job.
job.
I don't know where I am right now.
Just went over the top above everyone else.
Oh boy, I think you're up, Bruce.
Watch
Thanos
this,
was there.
watch this move, guys.
Hey!
Oh shit!
Wow, that CRX made you look
damn.
stupid. That's rare.
Fuck! What's the coolest car you've ever driven, James?
Piece of shit. Piece of shit.
I drove a Ventador recently.
Oh, really? A Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Nice job. And,
That was
and
cool.
Lawrence pulled off first place.
How would you rank the weirdness of a 14-year-old girl that has a horse poster on her wall and a 14-year-old boy that has a Lamborghini poster on his wall? Because I think they're basically the same.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Yes.
The Lamborghini goes way faster.
Yeah.
That's true, but
And
you can't.
But you can't fuck it.
I was about to say that. You can.
point.
And I've seen somebody fuck
Oh yeah,
a
you
Lamborghini.
can. You can fuck a Lamborghini.
Let's just fuck a car or two. Car or two.
Why aren't a dog's front legs called his arms? You know what I mean?
You stumped all of us.
Wow.
We were all silent.
Malicious
Am I malicious dolphin?
No.
Oh, I've seen that. Oh, I've read guides. Much like you enjoy trolling Facebook groups of people who are in love with horses, I have seen a
your
lot of
turn.
Facebook groups of people who are in love with dolphins. To the degree that they will write guides about how to fuck a dolphin and not get killed. Because a dolphin's
real.
ejaculate will snap your neck. So I don't know. It might have been a very elaborate troll, but there was a dude who was saying specifically how to lay down and then stroke off the dolphin so that the ejaculate would not fire into you. Because he did say it would cause severe injuries.
No way. Is it shot out like a gun?
Yeah, it fires off real hard. They're huge creatures. Bruce, imagine your ejaculate hitting a wasp or like a fly. It would
We're
annihilate
not
it.
a wasp to a dolphin.
Maybe it was a whale.
A whale would make more sense.
Oh, I've heard dolphin though.
But wait,
Whales' dicks are limp.
And I don't think that my ejaculate would like crush a wasp by the force. I think just like the
just knock
amount of it.
It'd be like Spider-Man. It would stick into a wall. Nice. You complete the series. We can move on to something else.
first place.
What can we do?
Congratulations.
Gotta do that lawnmower death match, I guess.
There's more?
Here, I'll do this one.
Yeah, please
we
do.
never actually finished
We'll
it.
finish it up with this one.
What about an alien's ejaculate?
I was just trying to think about that.
Probably evolved past the need for it.
Are
It's
you
just-
kidding?
What do you mean?
They're stupid then.
Yeah, right?
What do you mean?
Aliens are dumb.
Cum is fun.
Yeah, Cummings like one of my top 5.
What are the other top 5s?
Nachos Belgrande.
Not just Grande.
Over the top on DVD.
Yeah.
Coming.
Mountain Dew
In no
Baja
particular
Blast.
Smoking cigarettes.
Smoking cigarettes.
Sweet.
That one's good.
Get, a fresh haircut.
Well, James, thanks for coming by to play racing games with us.
Sweet, yeah,
that's
for
right.
sure.
I did do the hot lap on Donut Media, and you guys can watch that video. I think either soon or right now.
Right now, I believe.
Yeah, the video should be up.
Yeah.
So thanks again for coming by.
Sweet, dude. Thanks for
you.
having me.
Wait.
Thanks for...
And here's your helmet.
Thank you.
We don't get to keep it?
It's got lice all over it.
You guys can keep this.
It's got lice all over it.
I never told anybody this, but if I had been a race car driver in another life, I might have been pretty good at it.
You know, I wish I could work with people I like, James.
I honestly don't care about your wishes, Bart. I'm your host,
James Pumphrey, and I'm your host,
Bart Bidlingmeyer.
and this is Hot Lap.